Why the hell it get you started? Got me started. Why did they get me pissed off? Now I'm about to go NFL and kick this off. You really thought that I was this off? To let anyone in my domain, they need to be taught a serious lesson. Unless you strong as Zeus, there just ain't no use to go up against a madman. You can't win, G. I put you on ice like Richard Kuklinski, so stay away from shadows. When it gets dark, you make one bad move, they won't find your corpse, and the feds won't know where I drop you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Major Level Entertainment. I'm your host and owner of this channel. It's your boy, Big Major. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as you're coming in. If you're new to the channel, check out some of my other content. If you like what you hear, what you're listening to, please go ahead and give me a subscribe right now. You know what I'm talking about? Today's show, we're going to talk about the Lakers win over the Suns. And get into the details of the game. This will not be a long show, probably 30, 35, 45 minutes, something like that. So if you're new, you know what I'm saying, come on in and give yourself a listen. If you are already a part of the channel, you know what I'm talking about, please, get a family member, get a friend, tell your loved ones about the channel, about the show, and let's get busy. Okay, so here we go. Before I start the show, let's go ahead and give a shout out to those who have already showed up. Starting with my damn nephew and one of the snipers of the channel. It's your boy H. Davis. You know what I'm talking about. What to do, huh? Like, share, subscribe right now. And also head over to Lakers in 5, subscribe over there, and to Laker Girl 36 and do the same damn thing, or Lewis is coming for you. His words, not mine. I already said it, 2026, I'm not going to keep warning y'all. I'm just going to let the chip fall where they may. You understand what I'm talking about? And shout out to my damn nephew, H. motherfucking and Davis. Speaking of Lakers in 5, there he is, my damn little bro. You know what I'm talking about? What up? What it do? I'm talking about, I hope your voice is getting a little better, bro. You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to DJ Lakers in 5, ladies and gentlemen. I know most of y'all or all of y'all have already subscribed over there, but please go over there and become a damn member, man. I'm telling you, it is worth your while. I'm telling you, the best Laker content there is. It's hands down, no question about it. It's not even a second thought. You know, I'm talking about if you want to go over there for that fire Laker content, and those fire takes that you love, you know what I'm talking about. Go over there and get some entertainment and some knowledge at the same time. You know what I'm saying? One of the few channels that can blend entertainment and knowledge together. You know what I'm saying? And you come in learning something, you come in having fun, having a good time, getting a good laugh, and then you go get a little bit of seriousness over there too. So please go over there and become a member of Lakers in 5, and then you'll win a couple perks over there. You know what I'm talking about? We have like raffles every month, things like that, giving you a chance to win a little bit of dinero. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to little bro and Lakers in 5. Right the hell nah. Go ahead and do that right now, then come back. You know what I'm talking about? Lakers in 5, baby. Lakers in 5. You know what I'm talking about? There she is, Laker Girl 36, my damn sister. You know, talking about little sis. What it do, Major Bro? Like, share, and subscribe if you are new. And support the movement, sub to Lakers in 5 or Laker Girl 36 and Laker Girl 36. You know what I'm talking about? Or else Lewis will be coming for you. That's the second person that I told y'all. If you want to know who the hell Lewis is, trust me, you don't want to know. He's a myth to even to me. I don't even really know. You know, I'm talking about where he is or who he is or where he's going to be at any given moment of time. See, that it's like every good sniper, you know what I'm talking about? You just don't know where they're going to be at. And I'm not going to tell you, even if I did know. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to my damn nephew and Lewis. Please go over there and subscribe to Laker Girl 36. Another dope content creator over there when it comes to this Laker thing. Dope interviews and everything else that you need to know and learn and want to hear about when it comes to the Lakers. I'm telling you, man, you would not be unimpressed. I'm telling you. You know what I'm talking about? Go over there and subscribe to Laker Girl 36 right the hell not. There he is, my damn cousin. You know what I'm talking about? Chris, a.k.a. Go James, a.k.a. Chris, a.k.a. Let me cook this brother right quick, a.k.a. the barbecue brisket baron of the bayou, a.k.a. my damn cousin on my mama's side of the family, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out. I done already told y'all who he is. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can call you what you want to call him, but those are the names that I give him. You know what I'm talking about? Argue with your mama about it. You know what I'm talking about? That's my damn cousin, a Chris, a Go James, baby, a Go James, a damn enforcer of the channel. You know what I'm talking about? If I can't get through to you, Lewis can't get through to you, that's usually the guy right there that you don't want to piss off. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to a Cuzzo. You know what I'm talking about? Trey all day says salute, big major. Oh, West up. You know, this is how he does this right about this time. You know how he does this. You know what I'm talking about? One Real Zama. He said random here. Well, welcome to the channel, One Real Zama. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You will not be unimpressed. We talk about Lakers stuff over here. I talk about all kind of stuff. Anything that's filling the world today, no matter what it is, whether it's the news, sports, religion, whatever you want to talk about, that's what I talk about. I am a major level entertainment, a real, raw, right, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see. Shot to Cuzzo. He said, Luka got to do better, Cuzzo. This motherfucker shot 3 over 3 players. He shot 3 over 3 players. Yep, he shot a 3 over 3 players. Excuse me, a 3 over 3 players. But the dumbass hater's going to call him out. Just going to get mad at Brian. Absolute, man. Like the shots, I'm going to get on that. And the shot selection leaves much to be desired. That's part of the reason we're letting teams back into game. We can beat the hell out of these teams. Like we had these dudes up. And Suns is a good team. We had these dudes up by 18, 19 points at one point in time. And then we just shot our way damn near out of the game. You know what I'm talking about? And then if it wasn't for the clutch play of LeBron, which we're going to get into, the clutch free throws and then the clutch block at the end of the game, you know what I'm saying, to get the ball back to, to Marcus Smart, whatever the case may be, and Marcus Smart get fouled, go to the line and put the game away for good, we'd lose the game again. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to LeBron and those guys for, coming together and holding the team up. We cannot, I promise you, we cannot go into the playoffs playing this one ISO damn hero ball. I'm just going to fuck your stats. If you want to be a champion, you have to play team basketball. Fuck individual stats. If you want individual stats, that's one thing. But you would never do anything other than just have individual stats. I remember Kobe told Harden, you can't win with the way you play. You can't win. Now, Harden's been in the league, 16, 17 years? And what has he won? Not a goddamn thing. Only thing people are going to say is, oh, you one of the greatest scorers of your time. Man, fuck that. I want a goddamn championship. I don't want to be in the league 17, 18, 19, 20 years and not want shit. All I will ever have accomplished is personal accolades. That's good. But when history goes to write your story, they're not going to write champion. They're going to say, yeah, he led the league in scoring one time. He led the league in rebounds and assists and blocks, whatever, and points. But it's no champion. He's no champion. I want to be named a champion. When I go into that Hall of Fame, I'll go in for personal achievements and stuff like that. But I don't just want the Hall of Fame. I want champion behind that. You know what I'm talking about? That's just me. So, and, Luka's another, he's a good player, great player. But if you want to win in this game, if you want to go all the way and supersede past all expectations, and people are not just saying, oh, you're a good scorer, he does this, he does that. If you want to break it up to the next level, you're going to have to play winning team basketball. That is the bottom line. That's not up for debate or argument. You'll see as time goes on. You know what I'm talking about? If I'm the coach, I'm saying, listen, only time you take a shot like that is if there's nobody open. And in the NBA, somebody, ladies and gentlemen, is lacking on defense. I promise you. Look at the whole court. Use that court vision that you have, that IQ that you have. Survey the whole entire court in front of you and get the ball to somebody, even if they're not a shooter or not a good scorer. At least get the ball out your hands. Make all these people get off of you and run to their man, because this one man might be open. You never know. He might take the shot and make it, or he might even be able to get to the line to draw the foul or whatever. But there's a higher percentage shot that can be taken rather than trying to shoot it from 27 feet with 3 motherfuckers guarding you. Stop fucking doing that. That shit pisses me off. Every time a nigga do that, I want to get out there on the court and fire on him. I'm talking about. Stop it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to the real Joe, my damn nephew, and the Minister of Information on this channel. You know what I'm talking about? Joe, if I don't know something, Joe put it down there in the comments. Now I'm informed. You know what I'm talking about? That's the Minister of Information, my damn nephew, Joe. Shout out to Joe, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best take guys on all of the internet that I've heard. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna give you the real, he gonna give you the truth, and he don't give a damn what you thinking about it. That's my damn nephew, Joe. I wouldn't have it any other way. Go James says, salute, brother Joel. Salute, salute. Go James says, please like, share, and subscribe to Major the Hell Level Inner Motherfucking Tainment. You know what I'm talking about? That's the way he wrote it. That's the way I'm gonna say it, goddammit. A shout out to my damn sister at Tiffany Ned. You know I'm talking about, Boston Celtics fan, but always come over and enjoy content over there on Lakers in 5, and then come over here and give Major Level some love. She knows how diehard of a Laker fan I am, and she still supports the channel. So since she supports the channel, even though she's a Boston Celtics fan, that is family. There ain't a goddamn thing anybody can say or do about it. If anybody got something to say about it, you better holler at me about it first. You know what I'm talking about? She said, salute, Major, and everyone. Lewis who? Is he afraid of the Celtics fan? Hit that like button right there. Nah. You know what I'm talking about? Lewis. Hey, man, you know what I'm talking about? Tiffany Ned. She's in the building. You know, this is how we do it. Go James says, salute to Tiffany Ned. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's get on with the show, though. Like I said, I ain't got a lot of time. I promise y'all it ain't going to be no hour and 36-minute show. Y'all ain't about to be holding me up tonight. Y'all be doing this to me. Y'all be trying to end the show, and then y'all just come in and be like, nah, Major, you going to stay a little longer. I'm like, oh, yo. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm here to serve the people, so you know how he does this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get off into the box scores of it all. Or excuse me, the game stats. Okay, let's get off to the game stats. So, from the field goal, we shot 43%. Not horrible. It's okay. We shot 43% to the Suns 49%. So they got us in that category. From the 3, ladies and gentlemen, we shot a horrible 19% from 3. 19% from 3, yo. That's horrible. That's terrible, man. You know what I'm talking about? That the 3-point shooters that we do have on the team is not shooting the ball, not getting a chance to shoot the ball. When they shoot the ball, they're not shooting it that good because they're not getting, not getting the proper touches to get themselves acclimated to shooting that ball. So we're shooting 19%, ladies and gentlemen. And the people that are chucking up threes is breaking left and motherfucking right. While the Suns shot almost an average 35%. So they got us to win that in that category. Now these numbers are going to mean something in a minute because it plays into how we played yesterday. And I heard DJ say, we said it. Hey, with how bad we're playing, how they should have been blowing us out. Especially looking at the numbers now up close, they should have blew us out, and we still end up winning. That gives testament to one or two things. They didn't play as good. They didn't play as good as they needed to play, and our worst was better than their worst. So we played just good enough to hold on and beat these guys, and that's why we barely beat them, ladies and gentlemen. So look, check it out. Where we at? The free throws. They shot 84%. We shot 77%. They beat us in that category. Now, this is where we won at. The rebounds, we blew them out of the water. They had 37 rebounds to our 54 rebounds. That's excellent. They had 29 assists to our 20 assists. We're not passing the ball enough. We should pass the ball more than these dudes. Why should we be passing the ball more than these dudes? Because we got 2 motherfuckers on the team that together can average. Two niggas on the team together can average 20 assists per game alone. Are close to it. So that was unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen, to their 29. Okay, so we had 13 steals. That's good. That's because we had Vando and Marcus Smart and Laravia all getting some touches, whatever the case may be. And those are our defensive anchors there. So they made it happen. I think LeBron had 2 steals. I think we're going to get off to that in a minute. So we had 13 steals to the 11 steals. That's good. We had 8 blocks. Today, 5 blocks. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, we had 21 turnovers to their 19 turnovers. What am I always saying about the turnovers? He who controls the turnover battle often, not all the time, but often wins the game. They controlled the turnover battle, being that they had less turnovers than we did, and we still end up winning the game. But it went to show you, it went all the way down to the wire damn near, and we needed LeBron's free throws for last part of the game. Pretty much a lucky break for him to get fouled, excuse me, at the 3-point line and make at least 2 of those 3 threes to put us up. And then he makes another play, a clutch block play. Ball goes to Marcus Smart. And it goes to Marcus Smart, and then Marcus Smart gets fouled somehow and gets to the free throw line, puts the game away. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the reason why we won. No thanks to anybody else. I'm so serious. I don't care about all the points. We got to get some damn stops. We should never let teams get so close, especially if we're already ahead of them by a country mile. We should never give them a chance to catch up. We should never give them a chance to catch up and put ourselves in a predicament in the first place to have to rely on fouls and free throws and all that shit. We should be putting teams the hell away. When teams are up on us, they get up on us by that much. Very, very rare that we come back. Very, very rare that we come back and win the game. We came back and won the game. And we got to stop doing that. There's just no excuse. We got LeBron on the team, who's not all the way himself yet, but he's still LeBron James. And then Luka, who is a dynamo himself. But we got to stop playing one-on-one basketball. I know Luka can assist the ball, whatever the case may be. He's averaged almost 10 assists per game. But he got to choose his shot selection wisely. If he doesn't do that, ladies and gentlemen, he'll just be a great player, but he won't never elevate his game to anything other than just a great individual player. And that's the bottom line. Okay. So let's go ahead and get off to the box scores of it all, and then we're going to talk about the game in general. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the Suns first. Let's start with them. I'm just going to read their points in minutes. And Grayson Allen, 13 points, 35 minutes. Dylan Brooks, 18 points, 25 minutes. Mark Williams, a center that we could have had, a center that we wanted, is balling for them. 20 points. He was the second high man on the team. 20 points, 29 minutes. But that's okay. We got Aiden. Aiden is doing just about the same thing he's doing. He's out there. Colin Gillespie, 10 points, 37 minutes. Devin Booker, their leader, 27 points, 31 minutes. D Book gonna get his points. He gonna do that. But he shot at 16 free throws, ladies and gentlemen. If it wasn't for those 16 free throws, motherfuckers only had like 14 points. You know what I'm talking about? Royce O'Neal, 12 points, 24 minutes. Jordan Goodwin previously played with us. 5 points, 18 minutes. Ryan Dunn, 5 points, 17 minutes. Oso Ighodaro, 2 points, 16 minutes. Jamari Bouye, you know what I'm talking about, 2.6 minutes. Nick Richards, another center that was on our radar. The nigga only played 3 minutes, 0 points, ladies and gentlemen. And those are the Suns. Points. Excuse me. Hold on, give me a second. Feel like I'm trying to come down with a cold. I really don't need that right now. You know what I'm saying? But on my job, I don't have to do much talking. But still, you know what I'm saying? Working out there in that cold is crazy. I'll be in Hollywood every night. And that air hits you. You got to bundle up down, chum. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's go ahead and get to the Lakers. The Lakers, ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 people in double digits. 4. Okay? Let's go ahead and start. But everybody, all the 9 players that played, all scored. So let's go ahead and start with the low man. Louis Hachimura, my damn Japanese nephew. He only scored 3 points, 31 minutes. He only shot the ball 5 times. We would be up a lot higher if Rui shot the ball more. He is the best shooter on the team from 3 and from the field. The best shooter on the team. and he shot 5 shots. 5 shots. Some of those shots, if Austin Reeves ain't out there, Luka shot 25 times. I would rather it have been more balanced. Like LeBron shot 17 times. That's okay. Here's what I would have did. Aiden shot 11 times. Okay, the next person on the team in scoring would have been Rui. Rui only shot 5 times. Between LeBron 17, Aiden's 11, which is okay. He's a center. Feed the big guy. You know what I'm talking about? Luka's 7 for 25. I would have knocked at least 5 shots off of Luka and gave them to Louis. That would have been 10 shots, at least. And of those 10 shots, Louis, he went 1 of 5. Of the 10 shots, especially if he's shooting the ball, he's regular with it. He's shooting the ball. Of the 10 shots, Louis could have easily went 6 or 7 of 10 and would have got him about 14 points. If barring a 3 in there or somewhere in there, a 3 or 2. He only made 1 3 last night. He shot 1 of 4 from the 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that's unacceptable, man. That's unacceptable. Rui shouldn't be playing 31 minutes only get 3 motherfucking shots. This is when I say Rui needs to fucking, unhumble himself and, accept the fact that, hey, man, I'm one of the best shooters on the team. I'm not trying to outshine anybody, but I can help. Let me shoot the motherfucking rock. Fuck it. You pass me the ball, goddamn it, and I'm even semi-open, and I'm within my field goal range, whatever the case may be. I'm shooting. Fuck that. They shouldn't. Man, draw up a scheme where he can shoot the ball, get more shots, or Rui start taking more shots. Fuck that. Fuck that. He didn't even get to the fucking free throw line. That's the only thing about Rui. He got the capability, but he don't have the heart. He don't have the killer in him to say, man, fuck this. I'm about to get my shots. That's the only problem that I have with my damn Japanese nephew. You know what I'm talking about? We need a guy that can shoot like that, that's not afraid to take the shot. That's the bottom fucking line. That's part of the reason why we're barely edging these teams out when we beat them, and we're losing by a bunch when we lose. Rui is the X factor, ladies and gentlemen. He's the X factor. That's the bottom fucking line. There's no way that he should be shooting 50 from the damn field goal position, damn near 50 from the 3, and he only taking 5 goddamn shots. And ladies and gentlemen, how many of y'all know that that's unacceptable? If I'm out there, if I go to a Laker game and I get close enough within earshot for Rui to hear me, I'll scream it to the top of my motherfucking lungs. Hey, Louis, shoot that motherfucker. Fuck passing it to LeBron. Fuck passing it to Luka. Fuck passing it to AR. Fuck passing it to whoever else is on the court, Marcus Smart or whoever the fuck is on the court. Fuck all that shit. Shoot that motherfucking rock. You within 16 feet of the rim, shoot it. I trust you more to shoot the motherfucker than anybody else on the team, and the numbers show it. And they've shown it for the last couple of years now. Shoot the damn ball. And get his shot so acclimated that he won't miss. He will barely miss. But you got to get Rui involved in the game. If you don't get Rui involved in the game, Rui needs to get himself involved in the game. That's the bottom line. Rui had some more. 3 points, 31 minutes. Unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. Gabe, no impact Vincent. 5 points, 19 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3. No free throws, no assists, no rebounds. Gabe, 5 points. Jake LaRavia, my damn white nephew from Pasadena, California out here, y'all. 6 points. 21 minutes, 2 of 9 from the field, not good. All 4 from the 3-point, not good. You know what I'm saying? He got a chance. He got some shots. He got a chance to shoot the ball from the 3, but he didn't get any good shots. I didn't see him really get any good looks like that. But he went 2 of 2 from the 2 of 2 from the free throw. He got 8 rebounds. The third person on the team, he got 8 rebounds, and he got 1 assist. So, like I say, LaRavia is a 3-and-D guy, but his defensive prowess is what we need, and he's been doing that. And when he don't get in points, he definitely gonna make it up in rebounds and his hustle action. And his hustle showed why he got 8 rebounds in the first place. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my damn white nephew from Pasadena, Jake LaRavia. Marcus Smart 8 points, 32 minutes, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three. Okay, once again, not good. 3 or 4 from the free throw. He got you 4 rebounds, 6 assists. What he doesn't do is make up in points. He gonna make up in hustle play. That's what he does. You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to damn Marcus Smart. The Jared Vanderbilt, 7 points, 0 assists, 7 rebounds. Another guy rebounded, 7 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three, 2 of 5 from the field. We didn't shoot that good from the field, as you can see, in 15 minutes of action. A shout out to Jared Vanderbilt, another one of our defensive anchors on the team. Oh, by the way, Marcus Smart has the highest defensive rating on the team. Just so y'all know that. Jackson Hayes, 12 points, 18 minutes. 4-4 from the field. He didn't shoot a three, of course. 4-5 from the free throw. 9 rebounds. The second person on the team. 9 rebounds. And then 2 assists. Shout out to Jackson Hayes. He played an excellent game. Excellent game for Jackson Hayes. Okay, let's get off to the big boys of it all now. You know, I'm talking about DeAndre Ayton, 20 points, 30 minutes. 10 of 11 from the field. DeAndre Ayton is really doing what he's doing at the center position for us. He got 10 of 11 from the field. Didn't shoot any threes, of course. He missed both his free throws. He got 13 rebounds to lead the team. 13 rebounds, no assists, and 20 points. Shout out to D. Ayton, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to D. Ayton. Had another great game. D. Ayton. Doing it, getting it done exactly the way he needs to get it done when he needs to get it done. Luka Dunn, a swish. You know what I'm talking about? 29 points, 38 minutes. 7 of 25 from the field, well below 50%, ladies and gentlemen. He would have to have made at least 12 shots, 13 shots to get the 50%. He made 7 of 25. Horrible. 2 of 14 from the 3-point line. 14 horrible, ladies and gentlemen. No motherfucking excuse. Stop okay, take all the field goal shots you want, but stop shooting threes for the love of God and every other God that there is known to man. Stop shooting it. But he shot 13 of 14 free throws. He made 13 of 14. He only had 6 assists. He had 3 rebounds. He wasn't interested in passing the ball. He wasn't interested in trying to rebound. He was interested in trying to outscore the Suns. You know what I'm talking about? Because they're the Suns. He likes to beat their ass. He likes the Suns. He likes to whoop their ass because he likes to embarrass D. Booker, his damn son. But we ain't out here for individual play. Team basketball, ladies and gentlemen. 29 points in 38 minutes, and Luka Doncic switch. Yes, he got more points than anybody on the team, but he's not getting the game ball. You know why? Because the game ball goes to one LeBron, old man, James. Ladies and gentlemen, the 71-year-old scored 26 points, 36 minutes. He went 8 of 17 from the field. That's a little bit below 50%. I think that's like about 48, 49%, something like that. Still pretty good. 1 of 5 from the field. It's only 20%. That's not good at all. We did, like I say, we didn't shoot the three good at all. The person that had the best 3-point percentage for the night was Jared Vanderbilt, shot 50%. He shot 9 of 14 at the free throw line. It's pretty decent. He only had 3 rebounds and only 4 assists, 26 points. But it was his play at the last seconds of the game that's what got us back in. After Dylan Brooks hit the 3, leaving 12.2 seconds left on the clock when he does a boneheaded play, get his ass kicked out of the game. LeBron comes back down, gets fouled at the 3-point line, comes to make those 2 clutch free throws that puts us ahead, and then he makes another defensive play down at the other end to get us the ball back in our hands. Marcus Smart go to the free throw line and ice the game. And ladies and gentlemen, the game ball goes too, and it's close because nobody really played that stellar. But I got to get the ball to the 41-year-old. He out-hustled everybody. He got down there. He made his free throws when need be, because people have said over the years, oh, well, he's scared to take the last shot and possibly get fouled and go to the line, shoot the free throws. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with the game on the line, he made those 2 free throws, and then Marcus Smart helped him put it away. So the game ball goes to LeBron. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your box scores and game stats of the game. Once again, Lakers final score 116-114. 116 to 114, and we're still in fourth place. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the top 8 teams right now. The top 8 teams right now is the Thunder in first, the Nuggets in second with a win-loss record of 18-6. The Rockets are 16-6. I don't know why they've only played 22 games. I don't know what the hell is going on. And then we're 18-7. We're tied with the Spurs for 18-7. We bumped the Spurs out the way, and we moved up to the 4th spot, and they're the 5th spot. Okay, then after that, you have the Timberwolves, who are 17-9. They're right up under us. Then we got the Suns. We just beat them. They're 14-12. That's a big jump. And then, of course, the Warriors is number 8 at 13-14. They now have a losing record. So there's only 7 teams in the West that have an over 500 record. The Suns, the Timberwolves, the Spurs, us, the Rockets, the Nuggets, and the Thunder. Ladies and gentlemen. So right now, we're now 5.5 games behind the Thunder. We could still make up some ground. I think the Thunder have been exposed by the Spurs. And I think if teams have been game planning for them, I'm game planning for the champions. I'm watching tape. I'm watching the film of that game to see how they got exposed. Play them physically, and the refs not leaning on that whistle. They're not as invincible as people think they are, ladies and gentlemen. I know everybody's scared of them. They're the boogeyman, but they're not as invincible as they think as people think they are. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm talking about? So we're 5.5 games behind them. We're only a half game behind the Nuggets. I don't understand why the Rockets are ahead of us. They're only 16-6. We're 18-7. But it's crazy because the Rockets are 1 full game behind the Nuggets, but we're only a half a game behind the Nuggets. I don't know how that. I don't know why that is the way it is. Maybe it's because they have less losses than we do. I don't know. But like I say, we're right on their tail. Now, what's interesting is the Rockets and the Nuggets play today. Now I'm going to want to watch that game because if the Rockets win. Let's see. If the Rockets win that game, they're going to move up to 17-6. If they win that game, they're going to move up to 17-6. That'll still put them in 3rd place. Now, if they lose that game, they'll be 16-7. Now, if the Rockets lose tonight, they'll be 16-7. That's going to bump them out the way, and we're going to leapfrog them and go back to the number 3 spot because now we'll be 18-7. But the Nuggets will be 19-7 because Nuggets are 19-6 right now. So we're tied in games, but they have 1 less loss than we have, and we're tied with the Spurs. So if the Nuggets beat the Rockets, we leapfrog the Rockets. Rockets should fall to. Matter of fact, if we leapfrog the Rockets, they should fall to number 5 because. Even the Spurs, because the Spurs will be tied with us, so the Spurs would leapfrog the Rockets too, and then the Rockets will fall all the way to number 5. So they'll go from 3 to 5. If the Nuggets beat them tonight, they'll jump down 2 spaces or drop down 2 spaces. The Spurs will come up, and then the Lakers will come up. Now the next game we play is the Jazz at 6 p.m. on the 18th. Okay, the Jazz at 6 p.m. on the 18th. I do believe we can win that game. Okay. See, so looking at the standings and keeping with the seeding, when the next time the Spurs play? The Spurs' next game would be the Spurs play the Knicks tomorrow. That's the championship game. I don't know if the championship game counts toward their winning game, whatever the case may be. I'm not sure. I don't know. But then they play again on the 18th as well. So we need to beat the Jazz to get 19 to advance to 19-7. And I do believe that they can beat the Wizards because they play the Wizards. They have an easy motherfucking schedule compared to us. Because get this, they play the Wizards 2 times in 3 days. 2 times in 3 days. So their next teams after they play the Knicks tomorrow will be the Wizards on the 18th, the Hawks on the 19th, and then the Wizards again on the 21st. Ladies and gentlemen, they can win all 3 of those games. So those are the next 3 games that the Spurs have. At some point in time, I do believe that they'll leapfrog us just by way of them having an easier schedule than we have. And then we have the next couple games. We have the Jazz on the 18th. We turn around and play the Clippers. We're going to be at their house this time. Clippers always play us kind of tough, but we made mincemeat out of them. You know what I'm talking about? Hopefully by that time, we'll see where Austin Reeves is at. If not, we're just going to have to depend on Luka and LeBron to do what they do. We play them, and then we turn around and play the Suns again. This time we play them at their house again. So we play them December 23rd yet again. So that's going to be a tough game. You know they're going to want their revenge. They're going to come back because they felt we embarrassed them on their court. And if we keep with the momentum, we can embarrass them again. I think by that point, Austin Reeves should be back because that'll be a week. And then we turn around and play the Rockets on Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not have it easy. But if we stay the course, we should be able to make it do what it do. Now, in hindsight, we have 6 more games to round out the rest of the year. Here are the games. Once again, the Jazz at their house, the Clippers at their house, the Suns at their house. We play the Rockets at our house. We play the Kings at our house. We play Detroit at our house. Okay, of those 6 games that we have left in the year, I do believe that we should go 4-2, ladies and gentlemen. 4-2. 3-3 is acceptable. Because if we go 3-3, that's going to put us at 21-10. That's not bad. But I would like to go 4-2 or better. 4-2 or better. Now, here go our 4 wins and our 2 losses or better. Playing against the Jazz, that's a W. Playing against the Clippers, it's going to be tough, but I believe that's a W. So that's 2 games. The Suns, that's going to be a tough one. I think by momentum, we could pull out the W. The Rockets is going to be the toughest game, within those 4 games. Rockets could get us. They could get us. So just for argument's sake, I'm going to say that they take the win. We play the Kings at our house. We should beat them. Now we're 4-1. And then we play Detroit to end out the year, December 30th, LeBron's birthday. And that's going to be a tough game. Even though we'll be at home, it's a tough game. So that might be our second loss. So we might lose to the Rockets. We might drop to the Pistons, ladies and gentlemen, to give us a record of 4-2 within the last 6 games of the year to end out the year. Now, we could very well go 5-1. Or 3-3, like I said. But I want for us to go 4-2 or better. Now, if we go 4-2, we'll be 22-9. If we go 4-2, we'll be 22-9. If we go 4-2. If we go 5-1, we'll be 23-8. And then, of course, by the grace of God, if we go 6-0, we'll be let's see, 20. Wait, okay. If we win, if we go 4-2. We'll be 22-9. 22-9, 4-2. If we go 5-1, we'll be 23-8. And if we go 6, win all 6 games, we'll be 24-7, ladies and gentlemen. So let's shoot for something above. Let's go 3-3 and better. Let's go 3-3 and better. That's how we do it. All right. Yesterday, Dylan Brooks played. Dylan Brooks action. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not a fan of Brooks. He's one of those guys like Pat Bev I hated, right? Didn't like him. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't on our team. I don't like his style of play. But I'm not going to lie to you. Dylan Brooks, and LeBron is truthful to himself, Dylan Brooks is the type of guy that you would like on your team, but you don't want to play against him. You know what I'm saying? Not that he's a big-time defensive stopper, whatever the case may be, but he will hound your ass. And I would much rather go to war with him than against him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to look over my damn shoulder. I'd rather have him on our side. He's one of those players. Dylan Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. But the way that he tries to fuck with LeBron, that shit is annoying to me. And yesterday, LeBron got annoyed. And then, those people saying, well, how did LeBron let somebody like Brooks get to him? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all know this. I know LeBron walks on water and all this and all that, and King James, all that. But he's a motherfucking human being. And human beings have a cracking point, a boiling point. Yes, it's competitive play. I get that. But humans have a boiling point. If somebody keep hounding you, there's only so much you're going to take. Then they talking shit in your ear. Yeah, nigga, you ain't shit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. But talk shit if you're beating me. I'm busting your ass out here. You're defending me. I put 26 on your ass. I'm almost twice your age and I hung 26 on you. Shut the fuck up. That's like somebody getting their ass beat in a fight. They ain't got no punches in. They got a few little rabbit punches in that didn't affect anything. They ain't even scuff you up. I done knocked your teeth out. I done swollen your nose. I done closed one of your eyes up. And you still talking shit here, motherfucker. Yeah, you might have knocked a tooth from my mouth and closed my nose up and made my eye crooked, but I'm still getting with you. No, nigga, I'm fucking you up. When I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna have my Rice Krispies and my damn tea and my coffee and my half a grapefruit. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna have to sip your food through a goddamn straw. You're gonna have to drink Ensure. So you ain't fucking me up. You should shut the fuck up now. LeBron had it up to here. And he had to let it be known to the young nigga. Hey, bro, I had it up to here. Leave me the fuck alone. Play. Now, Dylan became available. We got a chance to grab him. Pause. Yay. I'm getting him. Fuck it. All is forgiven. You know why, ladies and gentlemen? Because I'm a shrewd fan. Fuck all that shit what you did before at another team. That's all forgiven. You come over here and play with us. And we gonna respect you as a Laker. That's the way it goes. So, would I want Dylan on the team? You bet your ass I do. I'm not no crybaby. Yeah, I don't like the way he played now. You know, he ain't on our team. But put that nigga on our team, ladies and gentlemen. He could be that disruptor. Could you imagine Dylan Brooks, Vando? You know what I'm talking about? Of course, Vando, somebody would have to be gone. But let's say we had Dylan Brooks, Vando, Laravia, and Smart. How do you on defense? Woo! Good luck. And Dylan Brooks has become a decent three-point shooter over time. Ladies and gentlemen, I take that guy. Pause. Yay. Hold on now. I'm just saying. That's me. I'm not emotional like that. Oh, LeBron doesn't like him. No, that's your emotional ass. LeBron doesn't like him. Is it why? That nigga LeBron said, man, it's competition. It's a matter of the game. Yes. Well, if this competition, why he get mad? It's because you're gonna get mad. You're human. But that don't mean that he don't recognize that this dude can do something, especially in the playoffs. Man, we gonna need more dogs to get out there and pump fear in niggas' hearts and shit. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's your 3-and-D guy right there. Dylan Brooks is shooting a three pretty goddamn good. He almost put our asses away. He almost did. That's a fact. You can say what you want, but I'm here to speak the truth from before you, God, and everybody else. Let's take a look at Dylan Brooks right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at at the year he's having thus far. He can say what he want, whatever the case may be. Yeah, we know all that fake villain shit. That's fake villain shit. He a pretty boy. Ain't nobody worried about no goddamn Dylan Brooks. Oh man, yo, he doing this to no, bro. He playing basketball. Is it bullshit? Yes. But I would want that motherfucker on my team more than I want to play against him. And one thing he gonna do is he gonna give his all to his team. I don't think anybody's gonna deny that shit. But let's go ahead and head over here to ESPN Sports so I can tell y'all what Dylan Brooks' ass is doing right now. Dylan Brooks has played 20 games thus far this season. 20 games, ladies and gentlemen. He's averaging 31 minutes. He's shooting 45% from the field. He's not that stellar from three, but he's never really been that stellar from three. He's only shooting about 32%. He's an excellent free throw shooter, shooting 83%. He's gonna give you, he's giving you 3 rebounds this year. He's giving you 2 assists this year. Nothing on the blocks. He'll give you a steal, per game, and he's averaging 22 points a game. Ladies and gentlemen, he come to the team. He come to the team. You put him in the starting lineup, you give him that same production, ladies and gentlemen, this is what he'll give you. Now, the question would be, where do you start him at? Do you start him? He's a forward. He's small forward, power forward. Let's say we had Dylan Brooks, and we started Dylan Brooks. It would be Luka, AR, even though I don't want AR, whatever. It'd be Luka, AR, Dylan Brooks, LeBron, and Aiden. There go your defense right there. You want to switch off? You want to make it more of a defensive lineup? A little bit more? Put AR down for certain stretches. Bring up Marcus Smart. You got Luka, Marcus Smart, Dylan Brooks, LeBron, and Aiden. LeBron could shoot the three sometime. Luka could shoot the three sometime. Marcus Smart could shoot the three sometime, and Dylan Brooks could shoot the three sometime. And you're going to get balanced defense, ladies and gentlemen. I think I like the hell out of that lineup. Luka, Marcus Smart, Dylan Brooks, LeBron, and Aiden. We could score and defend a little bit better now. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm just saying, it's just something to think about. I'm not saying go get Dylan Brooks or whatever. I'm just saying, just for all intents and purposes, I wouldn't mind getting the guy. You know what I'm saying? To be a hound for us. I just wouldn't mind getting him, So let me go ahead and get off to the chats with it all. You're going to see what y'all talking about. Hold on. Let's see. Where I last leave off at. Oh, man. Y'all been talking, huh? Hold on. Let me go ahead and get to it. There he is. JC is in the damn chat, ladies and gentlemen. Showed up at 1:10 p.m. to JC, but he promised me he'd be over here. You know what I'm talking about? I told him, I said, man, if you don't come over here, bro, I ain't gonna do the show. So he came over here. And shout out to JC. Y'all can thank JC because the show was brought to you by JC and James Craig, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? Second in command over there at Lakers and 5 does an excellent job. One of the best hosts I know. You know what I'm talking about? You argue with your mama about it. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to JC. And Goat James says, salute my brother JC. Goat James says, Vandal and Smart showed up big time for us last night. Absolutely, they did. Absolutely. They both had 2 steals off the bench, and played under 20 minutes. 2 steals off the bench apiece and gave you 7 and 8 points, respectively. I'll take that. 6 and 8 points, respectively. I'll take that. You know what I'm talking about? Purple and Gold. Shout out to Purple and Gold. He said, what up, Major? Salute to everyone in the chat. Did we trade Cardio Gabe yet? Hey, man, from your mouth to God's ears. I'm waiting on it any day now, any second, any hour right now. Waiting somebody give me the text, say, hey, Major, it happened. It's going through. All right, cool. Make sure you get his ass to the airport. You know what I'm talking about? And don't stop nowhere and give him nothing to eat. Get him out of town quick. Don't stop nowhere. Just get him out of town. You know what I'm talking about? Report to Taiwan immediately to the damn Terrapins. You know what I'm talking about? Goat James says LeBron shipped them damn haters up yesterday. He shut them up yesterday. Yes, he did. He said they should show this man some love, but they some little bitches with them panties in a bunch because, oh, yeah, hey, man, absolutely. And you know what? Fuck him. We know what he did. We know he iced the game, clutched he won it in the clutch for us. And this is what this 41-year-old dude is still doing. But haters is gonna hate. And I'm thinking he got to the point now where he's like, hey, look, man, haters gonna hate. Fuck him. I'm still LeBron. And then the goddamn thing you could do about it. At the end of it all, what he say all those years ago? Pretty much, I don't sweat nobody. They got to get up and go live a meager ass life. But I'm LeBron goddamn James. I get to get up and go play the game I love, making billions of dollars, while you got to get up off your ass every day after a night of hating on me and get up in the morning and go shovel shit or throw around boxes for the rest of your life to get a fraction of what I make in 2 seconds on the court. How do you feel, stupid? Hating on a goddamn billionaire. That's nasty work to me. You know what I'm talking about? DJ says, oh, man, you caught your cold from me. Oh, man. You know what I'm talking about? See, me and DJ was the last people, on Lakers and 5 yesterday. Well, me and JC ended up being the last person on Lakers and 5. But me and DJ had pretty much started out the show. I came up there. I said, hey, man, little bro, I can't let you do this, man. I can't let you get up here by yourself. You know what I'm talking about? In a minute, he started talking. Boom! Next thing you know, you get the little feeling in my nose. I'm like, you get the little sniffle. You be like, oh man, God damn, what the hell is that? And now that he says that, thanks a lot, little bro. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, listen. If y'all don't understand, colds are contagious, even over the phone, man. Don't let nobody lie to you. Y'all talk about. That's why they call the phone. What they call the phone? Phone lines. They call it the airwaves. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're talking to somebody over the phone, You gonna catch a goddamn cold. Y'all listening to me right now. If you ain't got no mask on, you gonna get a cold. Oh, if you get the sniffling tomorrow, it's thanks to me because it's thanks to DJ. And thanks a lot, little bro. And thanks a lot. But I got something for my cold. You know what I got? I don't know where y'all come from or what the hell you got going. But red beans and rice, smoked sausage, the hot sauce, you gonna have some motherfucking cornbread. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to little bro. A purple and gold said, what's going to happen to Vando when AR comes back and is going to be back in the same bench, 0 minutes every day? Shaking my head. Man, that's the thing, man. The rotation gets fucked up. You know, when a guy like that sit down and he comes back. To be honest with you, I'm keeping everything the same. I ain't gonna lie to you. We could have used Vando last couple games, give him his minutes, whatever case may be. He came back and impact the game in a short amount of time and kind of helped led us to coming back and ultimately winning the game. You know, he's another big part of us winning the game too. A shout out to Vando. Truth Teller NBA. LeBron shut the haters up. The Lakers shot 43 free throws. LeBron got to get off this team. Oh, here go a LeBron hater, ladies and gentlemen. We knew it was going to happen. But since I don't tolerate that shit, you know what we're going to do to him after I read his comment. You know what I'm talking about? Luka and AR are playing worse BS of LeBron stat padding. He got to go. Yeah, yep. You ain't watching the games. So nobody else is. No, so you're not looking at the fact that Luka shot 7 of 25. You ain't looking at that, are you? You're not looking at the fact that he shot 2 of 14 from the 3. See, haters like that, you ain't looking at that. Get your motherfucking ass off my goddamn channel. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Nigga, I don't tolerate that shit over here. Nigga, you ain't about to come up here and bash one motherfucker and not bash a motherfucker that's taking all the goddamn shots. Rui ain't shot no motherfucking shots. The fuck out of here. He said, you won't be going to a Laker game much sooner. Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all think this is, nigga. This is a major level in the motherfucking entertainment. Fuck around and find out. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, salute, DJ. Get better, big bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's how he does this. You know what I'm saying? True Teller once again says LeBron got to go. Hey, moderators, if y'all see this nigga down in the chat, ban this motherfucker and get him off my goddamn channel. I don't know fucking haters up here. You know what I'm talking about? This is major level entertainment. Nigga, I takes out the trash around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Alexis 5, little bro says, what up, Chris? And Go James says, Rui's a great shooter, but you can't make the man a spot-up shooter every game. You have to give him the ball sometimes to create for himself then. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. He should be taking over and he should be getting the ball, taking the initiative to say, hey, man, I'm feeling hot today. I'm on for the night. So let me go ahead and do what needs to be done. Excuse me, y'all. The bandwagoneer, you know what I'm talking about, says Royce O'Neal is the Paige Heard. It's with Paige Heard, excuse me. It's with Paige Heard. She played Tasha in Everybody Hates Chris. It was on Power Book season 2. Oh, wow. Hell, I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Lakers 5 said, don't do it, Chris. Don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, let's go goddamn James. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go James. As I told you, I can't contain him. I can only tell him, hey, cuz, fall back a little bit, man. Don't worry. But hey, man, you know, let Chris loose. Ain't no telling what he'll do next. You know what I'm talking about? Lakers 5 said, he's here to start shit. Yeah, man, that's how he does this. You know what I'm saying? Bandwagoneer said Luka was jacking it up. Yeah, he was jacking. Oh, yeah, hold on, pause. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on now, Cuba. Oh, wait, You know, no, but it's true, man. 7 of 25 from the field, 2 of 14 from the 3, and motherfuckers want to come in here and get on LeBron. Man, get the fuck off my page. You know what I'm talking about? The bandwagon is, oh my God. Oh, wait, hold on now. Wait, yay. Oh. Lakers 5 says, my game ball goes to Vando. You know what? I'm going to have to agree with that. Vando did come in and he impacted the game on defense. So I'll say, yeah, I can give it to Vando. I can kind of split it between him and LeBron. So yeah, definitely Vando is he's another X Factor guy that came in there and helped us, turn the screws and start winning the game. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, and DJ, LOL, he laughing. You know what I'm talking about? He says, sup, Cuba? He says, my game ball goes to Vando and Smart for defense, and Bron gets some love for his play down the stretch. I think Luka only hit 2 shots the whole second half. Nasty fucking work. Absolutely, Go James. You know what I'm talking about? Legs of 5. DJ said, big facts, Chris. Go James says, truth teller. Appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you. Hey, get the fuck off my channel, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? The bandwagon says sub. Joe says facts. It's JLFF in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm talking about? He says it's major level entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. That's my guy. A shout out to JLFF, aka Jiffle. You know what I'm talking about? Jiffle. I don't know why that sounds like a yay. I don't know why, but it does. So we're just gonna call him JLFF. Go James says, bro, Smart impressed the hell out of me. Wait, hold on now. All right, now, cuzzo, you know, hey, man, hey, leave your passport at the front door when you leave the stages of a major level of entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? Cuzzo, you got to study that. You know what I'm talking about? He says, when I block dude ass from the 3 and save the ball, he needs to take Luka's ass to practice so he can learn some defensive techniques. Absolutely, I totally agree with that. African Gamer, my damn nephew, says, salute everyone. Salute the A-G, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers of 5 says, Cup championship game doesn't count toward the record. Good to know. I figured it didn't. So it doesn't count toward their record. So, but they get to play the Wizards twice, those lucky bastards. And they probably win their last 3 games. You know what I'm saying? Their next 3 games, excuse me. So that's something. You know what I'm talking about? Goat James says, Cuba, acknowledge me, nigga. Oh, you know how he does this. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Got the grandson in there crying. You know what I'm talking about? Be quiet, boy. I'm talking about you want to get up on your major level entertainment? I know. Keep him quiet. You know what I'm talking about? Legacy 5, DJ says, what up, AG? You know what I'm saying? A shout out to them, AG. Legacy 5 says, all right, Chris, you can get him, LOL. He's lying and getting annoying. Yep, man, get his ass. You know what I'm talking about? Moderators, do your job. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I pay you for. You know what I'm saying? Get these niggas out of here. These haters out of here. Y'all know I don't tolerate that shit over here on major level entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? African Gamer says, I won't lie, I would love Brooks on this team. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think we can all agree on that, man. We said it before. We're not emotional fans. We definitely have Brooks on this team. A lot of people are saying, oh, man, LeBron won't accept him. Man, fuck that. Man, that dude want to win. You know what I'm saying? If another dog gets on the team, I don't think he's going to say no. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Look at how him and Marcus Smart used to battle, or him and Rondo used to battle. It ended up being teammates. It happens like that. You know what I'm talking about? So you damn Skippy. Lakers of 5 says, yeah, AG, big facts. Lakers of 5 says, AG, he would be perfect next to Luka. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Better next to Luka than Austin goddamn Reeves, because then it'd be somebody to kind of offset, you know what I'm saying, that lack of defense, that lack of defensive effort, that lack of dogness. You know, so I would love to have that guy on the team. AG says, yeah, he would be at Lakers of 5. Go James says, bye-bye, truth teller, get your bitch ass up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Lakers of 5. Hey, DJ says, ha, 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 Chris. Yeah, that was a long-ass ha, ha. I almost ran out of breath. You know what I'm talking about? And DJ, he says, sniped, picked him off. Boom. Hey, y'all, I told y'all, hey, man, didn't I call, hey, ain't one of Chris's name Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out? Didn't I tell y'all that? But y'all don't be believing shit I'll be saying, so I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to let y'all find out for yourselves. Go James says, DJ had to get his ass up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? You know how he does this? DJ is laughing at me, or laughing at Chris. He laughing at one of us. I don't know what the hell he doing. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, Brooks is averaging 22 points. What the fuck? Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Yeah, that's what he's doing, bro. That's what he's doing. The real Joe said, there are way too many trades for Rob not to do anything. Absolutely. Gabe and Kleber for Thibault. Yes, that's defense right there. You know, Thibault averages routinely 2 steals per game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just fucking saying. Rui for Grimes and Oubre. Barrett and Ogbaji for Rui, Dalton and Gabe. Miles Bridges. The list goes on and on, Joe says. You know what I'm talking about? There's no excuse. Reeves gone by summer. You damn Skippy he is. Hopefully, Reeves gone by summer. Get our picks and put him in a package for Giannis Antetokounmpo, my goddamn Greek African nephew. Real Joe says Thibault and Robert. Yeah, Yeah. Marginal trades. Yeah. Real Joe says, but Major, what could really fuck some teams up is us trading for MPJ if he's woo. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I say get you a Joe on your channel. That's the Minister of Information. You know what I'm talking about? He put some good ideas. I don't know how you do it, Joe. I really don't. Joe's brain got to be studied. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, nephew, I don't know what's going on, man, but your brain got to be studied. You got to hook your brain up to one of those machines that kind of read brain patterns and ways and, get people to, answer the question as to why they think the way they do. I got to hook your brain up to one of them scanners and figure out why the hell you think the way you do. But I likes that. And ladies and gentlemen, Joe, my damn nephew, intelligence runs in the family. You better believe that. The Go James says, Luka and Slim, they got Slim and still doesn't want to play defense for real. Yeah, it boggles me. It boggles me. You know what I'm talking about? The Real Joe says, but JJ want to call Luka out or AR, saying doesn't want to call Luka out or AR, laughing my ass off. He's a company. He's a company man. Yeah. He's a company man. Yep, absolutely. Hey, but guess what? Mark Walter is a shrewd businessman. The regime of Rob and all them, that shit that everybody's Genie Bus had a hand in is about to be over with. I'm telling you, if we don't do something, if we don't do something fast, if we don't do something that's going to make us move the needle just a little bit more, Mark Walter wants to win now. Don't be surprised if motherfuckers' heads is on the chopping blocks. This dude is a shrewd businessman. I'm tired of telling niggas. I've been telling niggas like, oh, man, Rob, Mark ain't the boogie. Yeah, he is the boogeyman. You don't know. Oh, this ain't the Dodgers. No, it ain't got to be the Dodgers. We don't have no salary cap. No. Shrewd business is shrewd business, lady. You think this motherfucker got to be a billionaire the way he got to be a billionaire by not standing on business? I don't give a fuck if it's baseball, basketball, hockey, soccer, water polo, porn, ice hockey. He's shrewd. Hey, I want to win. I want to win now. God damn it, I got the money. I'll go to my own goddamn pockets to get what I need. Fuck a salary cap. Here you go. Hey, y'all want AR? Give us Giannis. Okay, yeah, but we want all your picks. Here you go, goddammit, because I want to win right now. I don't want to win in the future. I'm not worried about the future. Of course, we want to win in the future, but I'm not worried about that right now. I want to win right now, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. My best chance of winning is starting up a dynasty again within an already legendary organization. I want to win right the fuck now. Fuck picks. Yeah, that shit worked for OKC. Okay, boom. Man, we're Lakers. We ain't got time to be waiting. I want to win right now. If that means go get Giannis, hey, goddammit, let's go do it. I'm sorry. That's the bottom line. That's the way I feel. I want to win now. Now, if I was a younger fan, fuck it. We got 5, 6, 7 years to spare. And ladies and gentlemen, I ain't going to be here another 100 years, goddammit. I'm half of that? Nah. I probably got 30, 40 years. Hey, in 30, 40 years, I want us to etch out 30 championships. I already told y'all my plan. 30 chips. Now, if we don't get to 30, before it's time for me to leave this planet, I'm going to freeze myself. A couple of years before I die, I'm going to freeze myself. I'm going to freeze myself until we get to our 30th championship. After that, unfreeze me and then let me go. Ladies and gentlemen, I done already talked to the cryogenics lab about it. It's going to cost me about $100,000, but hey, it's worth it for the Lakers to get 30 championships. I want 30 championships before I leave this planet. Go James says, AR faking that injury like the haters say LeBron does. I'm glad you said that, because I don't hear a lot of people talking about that. Oh, LeBron faking an injury. Yeah, but AR might not be faking an injury. See, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Don't put it off on one motherfucker and not others. Hey, and I find it mighty funny that AR is now injured. Mr. Iron Man, Mr. Dynamo, Mr. going off 28, 29, 30 points a game. He injured. Ladies and gentlemen, at the same time, Giannis is injured too. Could somebody be already talking? Hey, man, I'm not really injured. I'm just waiting for Lakers to call me. Austin Reeves ain't injured. He's hurt, but he ain't injured. His heart aches. I thought y'all wanted me. No, it's just like when a girl get ready to leave you, she start treating you like shit. And then you be like, babe, wait, hold on. Sit down, talk to me. What's wrong? What did I do? Oh, you ain't do nothing, babe. I just found a better person. Your services are no longer needed. Austin Reeves. I found somebody better than you. So set your ass out. We're going to play up in the media, say you're injured, but your ass is really gone in reality. And if you're not going this time, you will be gone by summer, like Joel says. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? And Go James says he saw what happened to AD last season. I'm just saying. If they got rid of AD, one of the top 10 players in the league, who the fuck are you? AD helped us get a championship. Who are you? Purple and Gold says, salute, Go James. Go James says, that damn Austin Reeves fanboy JJ ass needs to learn from his mistakes. By not playing Vando, he needs to leave his lover on the bench. Absolutely, absolutely. You know what I'm talking about? Truth Teller was banned and their comments were removed. Get the fuck out of here. Joe says, bro, I saw Laravia wide open in the left corner and Luka was double teamed and proceeded to throw up an over the backboard shot. JJ has to say something. Yes, he does. Absolutely, nephew. Alexa 5 says, Chris already banned Truth Teller. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Hey, doing y'all jobs down there, you know what I'm talking about? Earning y'all paychecks, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Alexa 5, Chris is laughing, you know what I'm talking about? As he should. Laugh at the ass, Chris. Laugh at him. You know what I'm talking about? The bandwagon says, Chris wants his favorite white player back. He misses AR and want him over Luka, ladies and gentlemen. Purple and Gold said, it's like Kobe and Ron Artest and Matt Barnes. They became teammates. Yep, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. The bandwagon said, I said that up there. And then he pointed up. He said, I said that. I said it first. You know what I'm talking about? Remember Ray J said I hit it first? Well, bandwagon said I said it first. Hey, y'all don't be fighting in the damn comments. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all family. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says Mark Walter going to take JJ ass to the back and show him who the real man is. LOL. Oh, wait, hold on. Pause. Yay. Wait, hold. Joe says, as crazy as it sounds, if Minnie gets Kobe, Ja, or LaMelo, that could really expose our backcourt, our backup tandem. Excuse me, defensively. Spurs will too. Definitely not scared, but got to be on some real. This will be exposed. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, we got to tighten up on our defense, especially in the perimeter. We got to make our fucking free throws, and for the love of Christ and every other God or deity that is known to mankind, we have got to keep our hands on the ball. For the love of God, these turnovers, these careless passes, God damn, watch what the fuck you doing. Hold on to the ball. That's one thing about the Lakers of old. Magic and Worthy and all those guys. Kareem. Magic throwing 300,000 mile per hour passes to Worthy. And Worthy hands are soft enough to catch them. Boom, I got it. Kareem said, where you want the ball at, Kareem? Kareem said, I want it up top where nobody can get it. Put it up top. Kareem skyhook it. He way up there at the top of the goddamn mezzanine. He skyhook it. Nobody can swipe it. All the motherfuckers in the building is jumping up trying to block it, and it goes in. A rainbow shot, swish. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to the fucking ball. You niggas is gargantuan-ass giants. Fucking hands look like a stack of bananas, and you can't hold on to that ball. Look like a goddamn tennis ball in y'all hand, and you can't hold on to the goddamn ball. Oh, butterfinger-ass niggas. Crazy. Everybody should be doing the powder ritual at the beginning of the game. It's like these motherfuckers throwing up olive oil and catching it. Here, let me rub olive oil on my hands so it can be hard for me to catch the goddamn ball. And we got to do better, ladies and gentlemen. And shooting 19% from the three ain't going to cut it in the playoffs, where teams is really going to turn it up at the three-point line, especially if they can't get nothing inside. They're going to teams shoot threes on us because they know we don't have perimeter defense. That's the bottom fucking line. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get better on that. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to everybody that has showed up to Major Level Entertainment. Once again, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right the hell now to hear content like this all the time. Just about every time the Lakers win, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do a show. Sometime they might lose and I need to talk about shit. I'm going to get up here and do a show, ladies and gentlemen. So be looking out on the lookout for other content. I talk more than just about sports. Whenever I feel a need to, I'll bring up other stuff, or if somebody give me an idea to bring up a show, I will bring it up over here on Major Level Entertainment. This is Major Level Entertainment. As you well know, I don't call myself a sports show. This is entertainment. I talk about everything there is to talk about. I'm a wealth of knowledge. I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. So I know a lot. You know what I'm talking about? I know a lot of shit. And I like to share with y'all, entertain y'all, hopefully get a laugh, make y'all laugh, hopefully invoke y'all to get mad and get angry like how I be getting, you know what I'm saying? And then you go, you leave the channel, you go out there, yeah, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm talking about? I wish to inspire you in multiple different ways, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all for showing up to the channel. You know what I'm talking about? Go James, he gave me the arm emojis. Purple and Gold says, to bandwagon to Cuba, which one? Hey, how about both of them? You know what I'm talking about? They're two guys and one, they're bipolar. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody that has showed up to Major Level Entertainment. Once again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on your way out. It don't cost you a damn thing. Go over there and subscribe and join Lakers in 5. Go join Cuba's channel, Rundown Gaming. And go join Laker Girl's channel, Laker Girl at 36, right the hell now, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Major Level Entertainment, it's Major Level Mafia, it's your boy, Big Major. I'm out. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.
Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do,